All right, so it's the beginning of day 2, and we got the differential out, waiting for our guy to get here so we can do the gear change. We got front and rear suspension going in today, so let's get going. Ooh, Christian, there you go. Can I start busting these U-bolts out?
I haven't looked at the instructions that far.
I don't even care about the instructions. How's that?
All right.
Okay, U-bolts are out on one side. Christian, what are you doing?
Tapping the frame.
Yeah.
So I can move the bracket down from up top.
Relocating it to the bottom instead of the top of the frame?
Yes.
For our added lift.
Yes, sir.
Dun, da, da, da.
There it is, relocated.
What's next?
Install blocks.
All right, then we have to wait. Take a break.
All right, I'm sweating.
What do you do for a daily exercise?
Well, I haven't really done anything.
Well, I guess you can start anywhere then.
Yeah.
Why don't you start with some pull-ups right there?
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, not bad.
It's been a while. I'm sweating. All right, I'm done.
Yeah, we'll have to drop it just a little bit more.
All righty. Yep, bring it back up some.
Okay.
And then we can start moving it over. There you go. Keep going.
Now, again, you know, a lot of this is easier because you have the jack stand, but some people do have to require a couple jacks.
Yes.
Yeah. Get the rear end up. And always make sure that you chalk the front tires if you've already done the front. You always want to do an X pattern too on the rears when you're torquing them down.
It's the X sequence, huh?
Yep.
Just clamps it on the...
Just keeps everything kind of locked in place.
Cool.
There we go. All right, so now that they're both secured, we can move on to the King reservoir style rear shocks. When it comes to the shocks, when you're installing the shocks, a lot of people ask about, hey, which way does it go? Does it go up that way? Does it go this way? We always mount our Kings this way. So your reservoir will go up towards the bed. So that should be good.
Okay.
I would say let's go ahead and bend it just a tad bit more to be on the safe side.
Yeah.
You know, because of the flex and
Yeah,
and
that's what I was thinking.
So
Okay, I'll bend it over a little more and we should
again, be
okay.
careful of the brake lines. And
Yeah.
So
We're good. I'm not kinked or anything, so
perfect. So you may have to cut just a little bit on the trim on the front valence, but that's that lower valence.
Yeah, that's easy enough.
But other than that, the rear's done.
Cool.
Hi, I'm Carl Montoya from Nitro Gear and Axle, and I'm here today to re-gear this front differential from the 2017 Chevy Silverado 1500 that we have out there. The rear's already done. I'm going to go ahead and tear into this, and we're going to install a 430 Nitro gear set, replacing the factory 323 gear ratio.
Yeah, they have there's like a circlip on the inside, and they have a tendency to get stuck.
yeah, brother. Teamwork.
Nice. Okay, so what we have here is the front diff. It's popped apart. This is the old pinion and ring gear. This one had 13 pinion teeth and 42 ring gear teeth. So when you do the math, it works out to about 3.23 to 1, which is the factory gear ratio. And this one's gonna have 10 pinion teeth, 43 ring gear teeth, so it's a 4.30 to 1 gear ratio. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull the pinion out, remove the ring gear, clean stuff up, and then we're gonna put it back together, and we're gonna do some of the things that are considered the voodoo of doing diffs, which is a preload, pinion preload, and then we're gonna use a marking compound to run a pattern to check the contact pattern on the gear set.
Yeah, that's perfect, dude. So until we square off the other side, we'll test fit the front cross member, and then we'll start on the rear.
Okay.
We'll square it off on top and cut that, and then we'll go from there and we'll start installing some stuff. Yeah, basically put the rack and pinion steering back in using the factory bolts.
Okay.
So just carefully reattach the rack and pinion.
Okay.
So it'll attach itself
Oh,
back
and maybe
to the...
it probably had to come out to get it out, but it doesn't have to. But now it goes
Correct.
back in before it goes back in.
Okay. So we want to put. You guys have any Loctite?
Yeah, we do.
Ready? Grab that.
Back here.
Do you mind putting on the?
Yep, go ahead. All right, so now that the diff is all in there, we're gonna put the two cross members in there. This is what's gonna lower the control arm down to the 8 inches. Then we'll put the longer knuckle in there, which keeps all the geometry the same and relocates the wheel, obviously 8 inches down, but keeps the tie rod in the same spot so you don't get any bumps here. Oh man, look at that.
Do you want the 5/8 by 4.5 inch?
You need to go in.
Well, I can't go in.
Okay, yeah, move.
Yep.
There it is.
All right.
There you go.
Bam.
We can throw the lower
Control arms?
Yep, using the factory hardware. And then once we get those on, we'll tighten all the bolts down. Bolts should be installed from the front.
Yeah.
Boom. Okay. That's tight, dude.
On the rear part of the belly pan, it actually does fit inside and outside. So just because of the way the belly pan is made and the way you have the differential lock or drain hole.
We were overthinking it. We were overthinking.
All right. All right, so everything is tight and secure on the Superlift kit. Now it's time to go with the King shocks, and we're gonna install those now.
World's most expensive still.
Yeah, right?
Give me that wrench.
That's some nice shit. Here, ready on pull, push up on this too.
We're good. That's all right, we're behind, but we take our time.
So where are we? We took a break
Why are you breathing so hard?
because I feel like it just worked out.
All right, we can zip those up.
All right.
Hey.
Okay. Should I put some Loctite on them?
Was there Loctite on? Let me see. There's no Loctite on now. Don't worry about it.
There we go. That's perfect.
Do it one more time. All right.
All right, so it's the end of day 2. The gear install is finished. They're wrapping up the suspension now. About a half a day ahead of schedule. Looking pretty good for tomorrow, so we'll get back at it.